Hey, collective. Amazing. I have my little new vlogger, my little tripod set up. What? How is your phone ringing? How is her phone ringing if she is not connected? I have to set up her phone. But what? How is her phone? Remy is grumpy. I love it. She has like how many days together they're together on her screen and how her partner's feeling. I have to set up her phone. I gotta figure it out for her. Okay, so King of Pentacles, that jumped out. Okay, so we got a King of Pentacles who's like serious or something. More showers. Rainstorms? Storms. Showers? Wedding showers? Baby showers? Bridal showers? I don't know. King of Pentacles. There's a King of Pentacles here. Look at. Lots of sunshine. Plenty of sunshine headed my way. Zippity doo dah, zippity yay. Mr. Bluebird on my shoulder. Not caught, but caught in the act. See the light? Yellow light. The light has been exposed to something. Okay, pipe. Whoa. Video. Bread basket. Picnic. Somebody's packing cigarettes. So packing for a trip. Packing. Packing. Motorcycles. Oh my god, look at that crown there. I didn't even see that with the berries. Cranberries. Crown. Tongue. 35 years later. 35. Yeah, I'm getting werewolf, like Little Red Riding Hood. Big bad wolf. Big bad wolf. Little Red Riding Hood. I don't know, man. Yeah, let me. $11.11. Okay. Historic heist. Lisa? Mona Lisa. Maybe someone's an artist or somebody could be getting some kind of art deal or grab and go. But maybe somebody was trying to steal something from somebody named Lisa. Or maybe Lisa stole something from somebody or needs to be careful. Maybe someone named Lisa needs to be careful about a King of Pentacles. Yeah. Okay. Heist. Who? Yeah. Who may be looking to use somebody. I don't know why I'm getting that 1111. So someone could be being protected and warned. Mm-hmm. Yeah, to take care of business, maybe to focus on themselves, and be careful who they trust. Okay, a King of Pentacles in particular. So they're about 35 years old. So maybe this King of Pentacles is 35 years old, but they're a werewolf. Okay, digs. They're acting like they dig you, or they're trying to dig into you, or something like that. A 35 years old is coming up. Nashville. Yeah, hangman. Hung. Hanged up. Pigtails, ears. Yeah, you see somebody's up on the branch watching. So somebody's watching someone. Maybe watching somebody's digs, or I don't know, somebody has some kind of ulterior motive, possibly. I'm telling you. They could, I don't know if they could see, like financial stability with somebody, or energy out the roof. Okay, so I don't know. Kings. Yeah, cell phone. You see the cell phone? See the cell phone there? I was getting that, like, messaging. Friends? Show. Mask. The tree. Something about fangs. Yeah, fangs. I don't know, man. See flames. There was something on a phone. A video. Something about a bill being paid or something. I don't know. Making life better. Hang, hangman. Caught up. Left someone hanging. Stuck. Foolish. The King of Pentacles. Fool. Knight of Pentacles. Internet access video games. Page of Swords. Gas mask. Yeah, I keep picking up on dreads. Okay, I didn't want to say anything, but I was like, something about dreads. So I'm picking up on a black, like a young black man. Okay? With dreads. A young black man with dreads. Okay? Uh, Jeopardy. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. You see that? Something about stabbed. Rush to the hospital. You see, I don't know why I keep getting that. Like, weapons. You see that? Weapons. Bread basket. Patch. Anyways, Knight of Pentacles. Somebody's defensive, you know? Messaging. Defensive. Getting smoke. Like, yeah, like don't start smoke with somebody. Like, somebody's hesitant, or like, yeah, something about how someone speaks. Page of Swords. Young. Young-minded. Young. A player. Okay, yeah, so someone could be thinking that they might come in acting as though, I don't know, Knight of Pentacles, like they want to be serious or build or blah blah, but really they're planning on being deceptive. Page of Swords. Lying, deceiving, that type of shit. Yeah. King of Pentacles. I love the artwork in this freaking book, bro. I love it. And I just love the explanations. The King of Pentacles. The big bad wolf is totally the biggest bad in the neighborhood. He has very fine taste, which run toward the red, if you know what I mean. Yep, that's right. All the evidence points to Little Red have been gobbled up. Now all that's left is to sit back, relax, and enjoy his exquisitely appointed outdoor parlor. When this card comes up, it represents someone who appreciates and could usually afford good things in life. They are more interested in what makes life worth living than just surviving. For example, a comfortable home, good food, and a satisfying job are essential to them. They also enjoy things being efficient and convenient. Despite their focus on the material world, they would be quick to remind us that leisure time, peace, and companionship are just as important as quality stuff. To get them on board with your plans, show how doing so will help with their stability and prosperity. They are not interested in irrational or pointless schemes. Keywords: authority, power, experience, creates wealth, values beauty, generous, practical. Reverse: overindulgent, heavy debts, material wealth, but emotional or spiritual poverty, uncharitable. Something about a picnic. Picnic basket. Bread basket. A gift? Like somebody could have offered food for someone, like lunch. You know what I mean? Yeah. Attack, though. Yeah, I don't know. King of Pentacles. Knight of Pentacles. There must be some very valuable candy behind that door. Why else would such a vicious warrior be protecting it? Unfortunately, he looks like he's going to be there a while. We probably can't take him, but maybe a well-timed distraction would work. You make a ruckus and I'll rush the door. When this card comes up, it represents someone who values resources of all sorts. They understand principles that drive the world and are masters of efficiency, time management, and timing. Knowing their ideal times to act, they are the most patient of the knights. They understand how money flows and how to get it flowing in their direction. Unlike the other knights, they are interested in relationships because a network is a valuable resource. Like all the pentacles, they can be downright dull and appear slow to those who don't get the importance of timing. If they promise to do something, you can count on them. They are a most reliable ally. Keywords: focused, goal-oriented, practical, patient, cautious, dedicated, loyal. Reverse: overly cautious, hesitant, tedious, boring, and slow. Star. Pentacle. Victim. Blue. Came after me. Yeah. So somebody is very cautious. Okay? Look at that. That's a Pokeball. I didn't realize it's a Pokeball around his neck. Huh. Huh. There's a Pokeball around his freaking neck. Amazing. So amazing. Page of Swords. Red sneakers. Red sneakers. So somebody's favorite color could be red. Somebody's favorite color could be red. A King of Pentacles. Page of Swords. No, I don't need your help. I can totally swing this sword. Yeah, someone bit off more than they could chew. They probably read a book and thought they could manage. Don't worry. They will put the sword down soon enough and run around sharing funny stories. When this card comes up, it represents someone who has a way with words and logic problems. Like all pages, they can be a young person or someone inexperienced because they are really smart. They usually understand the theory of things but don't often have practical experience. They love talking in words and correcting grammar and pronunciation, which makes them kind of snobby and an annoying know-it-all. So somebody, I was getting that earlier, somebody thinks that somebody is kind of acting snobby or something. Someone could feel like, I don't know, ever since somebody maybe has gotten a different career or taken off with money or become more secure, more stable, that they've become like a show off. You know what I mean? Or sort of, yeah, like a show off. Yeah, I was getting that. Now she's just showing off. Yeah. So fucking fake. So someone could be thinking that somebody's fake or something. Somebody was acting fake or something. See, but that's that shit. That kind of snobby, da da. Like, oh, all of a sudden now, because I'm more, like, you know, it's that thing, like, when someone was down and out and hiding and more humble and struggling, da da da. Somebody was just, you know, brushing someone off, but then that's always how it is. That's that shit. And then when you're like, you know what, whatever, and you back up and you match energy. That's what I'm saying. You match energy, but then you don't. You know, you're gonna match energy in a way that, yeah, it, I won't say match in doing the same thing, but you're gonna match the energy in which, you know, you're gonna react accordingly. Um, and you're not gonna be worried or bothered, and maybe somebody feels like somebody's snobby or stuck up or something because, yeah, like, because maybe somebody is not, like, not focusing on them being, anyways, something about catching a lot of attention or talking and words and stuff, like a little more swag. Yes, okay, there you go. Somebody has a little more swag. Doesn't know what she's talking about. No. Anyways, no, I don't need your help. I can totally swing this sword. Yeah, someone bit off more they can chew. They probably read a book and thought they could manage. Don't worry, they will put the sword down soon enough and run around sharing funny stories. When this card comes up, it represents someone who has a way with words and logic problems. Like all pages, they can be a young person, someone inexperienced. Because they are really smart, they usually understand the theory of things, but don't often have practical experience. They love talking in words and correcting grammar and pronunciation, which sometimes which makes them kind of snobby and an annoying know-it-all. Sometimes they do seem to know it all because they are gifted gossips. Besides talking and knowing things, they can be excellent problem solvers. If you can avoid being annoyed with or laughing at them, they can be very helpful team players. Okay, so somebody could, like I said, be annoyed with somebody, or someone could feel like somebody is expressing more annoyance with them, and so somebody could feel like somebody is stuck up or whatever, when it's probably more like fed up, you know? Yeah, and if something else is taking up somebody's time, like if somebody wasn't working before and then started working and is focused on da da, or was really trying to put energy in you and then, decided that, you know, it wasn't enough. Running up short, running around, worrying about somebody that ain't worried about you. But then when you stop, all of a sudden, you're the fucking. Yeah, exactly. Another choice. Keywords: young, inexperienced, smart, clever, lover of words. Reverse: know it all, clever, but cruel humor, show off, gossip. So someone could yeah, like I said, someone could feel like somebody is a show off. Yeah, I keep getting that. Like, that's so weird. That's what I'm saying. Anyways. Bread. Delivery? Knight of Swords. Risk factor. Huh. Pretty sure that's a ninja. Tube socks? 6 red candles. Red. So that's passion. I was picking up candle magic earlier. Okay? So somebody could do candle magic. I was picking up on the Love Witch. Casino. So somebody could have been dealing with somebody. Alright? Something about climbing in the window. You see? And somebody had candles there. Almost like. Next chapter. Flame. I don't know why I'm getting flames. Flames. Blowing flames. Smoking. Smoking. Something about smoking. Okay. Today, earlier this morning, I freaking, after I woke up a little bit, probably I got so freaking dizzy. It was crazy. About a dizziness just hit me, and it was so weird. It wasn't like my normal dizziness. I know I was picking up on someone else was having dizziness really bad. So I got it this morning, and then I got it like a little while, like probably like within the last 2 hours. I got it again. It was so weird. So fucking weird. Yeah. So this King of Pentacles, all right, uh, felt a certain way. Yeah, felt a certain way. Look at it. Like she said, not make a face. They're making a face like in a scowl. So a King of Pentacles was feeling a certain way about money or something. Like some kind of pentacles, okay? Porch. Basket. Delivery. You see somebody climbing in someone's window, possibly trying to break into someone's house. Bloodshed. Sword. Okay? Then you got a Knight of Pentacles. Someone's like blocking the door. Path. The skulls. Where's gonna go? Cobblestone. Relationship. Okay, so Page of Wands. Purple string lights. Dinosaurs. Business account. Trust is important. So Page of Wands. So this King of Pentacles uh felt, I don't know, felt kind of like felt a certain way. Yeah. Suspected somebody of maybe stealing, being not good or something like that. And so they decided to, yeah, take action. Yeah. Somehow. Yeah, Knight of Swords. They just were impulsive to take some kind of action to retaliate. Way up high, I'm telling you, climbing into somebody's house. They would feel a certain way about, they felt a certain way about being blocked. I'm telling you. King of Pentacles would feel a certain way about being blocked with somebody, it could be somebody like, say, an ex, and say the woman lives with a sister, I mean, with a brother or a cousin, or somebody, or that could be just a friend or a new man. Somebody that's defending someone from coming back. The heist. From stealing. Crown jewels. Getting to the crown jewels. Amateurs. Look at this. So, Knight of Swords. Sneaky. Yeah, being sneaky. Dogmatic, rigid, intolerant, no plan, manipulative, calm, focused, decisive, logical, committed, truth. Skillful talkers and can convince people of almost anything. Like, what's that saying? You can sell water to a bucket. They can sell water to a bucket or something. Or some shit like that. They are witty but lack warmth. Here are some ways to get them to help you. Appeal to their... I don't know. I think I said that right, but whatever. They are witty but lack warmth. Here are some ways to get them to help you. Appeal to their smart brain. Say that you cannot handle a situation or claim that a problem cannot even be solved. Those statements should inspire them to swoop in and be the clever hero. Broad daylight. So I don't know. Maybe somebody, maybe a friend, a younger friend of this person's, maybe immature, blah blah. Someone who might have been very like protective a little bit, or was willing to do some sneaky shit for this King of Pentacles, ended up sneaking into somebody's house, perhaps. Yeah, Page of Wands. Yeah, sneaking into somebody's house. Make how much money right now? So somebody was offered some money do to sneak into somebody's house. Yeah, Halloween. On Halloween, here we go with that shit again. I love this little vlog set thing here. I hope it works. Like, I have the microwave plugged in. Microwave. So something about a microwave. Secret Service. Microwave in the Secret Service. Huh? Anyways. The microphone here. It takes 3 AAA batteries, and of course I only have 2, because I only bought 1 pack of AAA, and 2 packs of AA. I should have got 2 packs of AAA and 1 pack of AA. Of course. So, I, the battery goes into the back of the light. It's a little light, but I don't know if it is also for the mic. But I have the mic plugged in. Microphone check. Microphone check. Microphone check. I haven't done a damn thing to clean this damn house. I'm so annoyed that they come in again. That they rescheduled again. I hope they don't come again. I don't want them to come. But they scheduled it at 8 a.m. this time. Please, yes. Have a tree fall so they can't get here. Right? Yeah. Like, have it back up traffic or da-da, or have the inspector call in sick tomorrow because they don't feel well, you know. Like, I don't want anything serious to happen to them, but just enough to say, you know what, I'm not going to work today. I'm going to take a sick day and still get paid type of deal, you know? Yeah, I don't want like a major fallout, like a major issue, but something that will just make them say, hey, we're not going to be able to make that first appointment. I don't know why. Like, I had literally planned on calling cleaners to come clean today. And it totally slipped my mind. So weird. Anyways, maybe my guys don't want me to waste money on that. But I'm so upset that he didn't show up. Like, so then what the hell are you calling me for? Put lives at risk. Anyways, Halloween allows us to try different personalities. Yes, this little one decided to go big and bold. She's completely captivated by her flame and is as amazed by it as those around her. This may be the beginning of a beautiful journey of one girl finding her power. Look out, world, a young dragon has found her fire. Yeah, so I was getting that earlier. I got that talk. I got the communication in my head. You're about uh you're about to blow up so big, get ready, or something like that. Like, you're about to blow up bigger than you've ever expected, so just be prepared. And I'm like, okay, because I constantly get messages, whether it's for me or for somebody else, so but I got that, like, you're about to take off. So mind you, this could be past, present, or future energy. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. but something about you're about to take off bigger than you've ever expected, or it's about to hit out of nowhere. So this could have been at a time where this King of Pentacles, uh, was dealing with this situation. Also, Nine of Cups, a divine feminine. Yeah, divine feminine. Wish fulfillment. Getting wish fulfillment. So their wish fulfillment was to do something. Page of Swords. Send. Uh, they Page of Swords. Something about. Yeah, complaining, lying, stealing. Page of Swords. Squeezing in. Yeah, sneaking in. I'm telling you, trying to get in. Somebody was angry. Yeah. Okay, so someone could have felt like somebody was showing off money at the time or something like that. Sabrina Carpenter. Hmm. Anyway, so Page of Wands. Poking fun at themselves. This may be the beginning of a beautiful journey of one girl finding her power. Look out, world. Young dragon has found her fire. So, okay. When this card comes up, it represents someone who is either young or lacking experience in whatever they are attempting. They are brave, energetic, and creative. Count on them to come up with clever ideas. Jenna Ortega. Yeah, that's funny. Ortega, that's my kid's last name. They are brave, energetic, and creative. Count on them to come up with clever ideas. Their boundless enthusiasm usually makes up for their lack of experience, although all that energy, undirected by skill, means that mistakes or accidents can and often do occur. That's unfortunate because they embarrass easily, which makes them defensive or angry. Try to treat them gently and avoid hurting their ego, at least until they gain confidence, and you'll have a good ally. Tears of joy. Young, experienced, energetic, determined, passionate, brave, action loving. Princess. Princess, is there missing Shih Tzu? Missing in New Jersey? Oh. Okay, treat them gently and avoid hurting their ego. At least until they gain confidence and you'll have a good ally. Yeah. So somebody may regret that maybe how they treated somebody during a situation. Maybe that they, yeah, somebody that should have been treated like a princess and that they didn't treat someone gently. Princess. Spotted princess right by his house. Action loving, brave. Yeah, somebody who's brave and action loving. Little princess home at last. Okay, so an ally. So somebody joined up with an ally to keep a closer eye on a divine feminine. Okay? Because of some situation. Yeah, okay. So somebody may Yeah, maybe because something about someone may have went on a vacation or went on a trip to Florida or inexperienced. I shouldn't love it. Raining monkeys. Oh yeah, this is it. In Florida, it's raining monkeys. Kayaker and her husband experienced this extraordinary encounter. That's amazing. You're scared I was gonna. Something about those monkeys were left behind. I wasn't scared at all. Look at they came up. I wasn't scared at all. But the zoo Miami's Ron Miguel says the monkeys are cute, but don't go near them. You should avoid monkeys at all costs. They can give you a very serious bite. And what was making them fall from the trees? The fact they are jumping in the water, there was probably some threat to them. Exactly. The water seemed the best option for them. It might have been anything from an eagle to a bobcat. Whatever it could have been, something frightened them. And that is their means of escape. It's raining monkeys. Yeah. But something about an attraction, I don't know, I seen something that was written like a comment. An attraction that was there, blah, blah, from the 50s and the monkeys were left behind. Like, that sounds weird, but I mean, I don't see that it doesn't all that possible. Planet of the Apes, you know, type shit. Anyway, so 4 wands collapses to the floor. The Hangman. Hey, what was coming from the trees? Help her surprise her family. Ghost. Yeah, decorating. So somebody is trying to make their home feel more welcome. Very nervous. Somebody could be very nervous about feeling comfortable welcoming people in their home. You know, like neighbors or community or, you know, just making their home feel welcome. Somebody struggles with that. 13 people have died. The scariest home in America. They want to live here. They do. 13 people have died. 13. I keep picking up on the number 13. You know, I didn't realize my address here, the zip code is 02141 dash 1376, and that's my north node 1376, like 13 7 in the sixth house. I'm like, I fucking hate it here. Real human support. And yeah, man. I feel like I should have freaking got the damn Adderall today. I should have just got it once. I'm telling you, I would have been cleaning all day. Instead, I'm just like, sorry. I don't know what to tell you. All good. Judgment. Yeah, I know who I might need to protect me. Okay, the world in reverse, huh? Delays, hesitations, false starts, stagnation, rut, incomplete work, lack of closure. So something happened. I'm telling you, something happened because somebody had a lack of closure on a situation. Trick or treat. Hey, look, it's our young ghost from the Fool card. They started off looking a little lost and with an empty jack-o'-lantern. Now here they are at home with a big smile, loads of candy, and goodwill toward all. What a great adventure. But now it's over, and they're off to bed. Peace out. When this card comes up, you know you've completed an important cycle or phase in your life. In a sense, you've come home to your new self. Whether you've graduated some program, become a spouse or parent or auntie, prepare for a new career, or learned a skill. It's been a journey and you've done well. The best advice is to celebrate and recognize your accomplishment, then take a rest before then take a rest because probably you are a little tired. A little. Hmm. In a You're a little tired in a good way, but still you'll need that rest because life never really stops. All endings are also new beginnings. Who knows what new adventures you'll face? Here's a bonus hint. If you don't know, maybe do a reading about it. What is that noise? What is she banging out there? When this card comes up, you know you've completed an important cycle or phase in life. In a sense, you've come home to your new self. Whether you've graduated some program, become a spouse or parent or auntie, prepared for a new career, or learned a new skill, it's been a journey and you've done well. Fighting, fighting my sleep. Mm-hmm. Scariest house in America. Were you brave enough to go inside? Sometimes I'm being watched. Yeah, okay, so earlier when I was walking down Cambridge Street, I walked by that near that restaurant One Bite, and there's like a school, like a kids school for babies on the corner, and it was off. The lights were off, but I was guided to look inside, and what I noticed, the table, the little chairs, one of the chairs was pulled out, and I kept eyeing it, and all the other chairs were pushed in, and I got, yeah, that chair was pulled out, and I'm like, I got freaked out. I could feel that there was a presence in there. Like when it comes to kids, like my mom would see kids all the time, like, whew, especially in that building that she lived in, University Road. And that was also somewhere one of the victims of the Boston Strangler. He murdered someone in that building. That building has there's a lot of haunted places in Harvard. Yeah, yeah, ghosts everywhere. Treat them gently, okay? Yeah, ghosts. Treat them gently, cause they can get defensive and angry. Okay, so somebody may be frustrated. Could be feeling frustrated because of someone's. Hmm. 4 cups. Death by chocolate. Captivating. 10 of Swords. Somebody could have got robbed. Yeah. Say cheese. Yeah. Somebody could have got robbed. Or, yeah, someone could have. Yeah. Somebody could have been dealing with some people who were taking advantage of them. Of a divine feminine could have been dealing with people who were taking advantage all around them. Okay, literally right outside their house, they could have been doing some shit, some some deceiving shit. Okay, Ace of Cups. This could have been somebody that somebody thought they, had romance. You know what I mean? Was, yeah, thought would be much more. Uh huh. But it was just take advantage. I'm telling you. It's in reverse. Decision, sadness and pain from this decision that they made. Yeah, and more. Yeah, for asking. Hmm. Ace of Cups, Five of Swords. So, causing sadness and pain. Five of Swords. Something about communication, withholding communication. Somebody withheld communication. Cut. Yellow. Crayon. Wax. Harry. Knocked down. Yellow. Bird bath. That's a fountain, right? Bird bath. Got your back. A miracle. Balance. It's about 5 years. I keep picking up on five. Yeah, the 5 years. I was getting that. Somebody was, yeah, 5 years. And there's about to be a big change coming for somebody. Seven of Swords. Look at the raccoon. Toilet paper. Joker. Seven of Swords. Yeah, Kim Kardashian. I'm telling you, take it for granted. Somebody was resourceful during a lot. Was taken for granted. Dealt with a lot of ups and downs. Yeah. Six of Wands. Here we are. And now someone's being recognized. For, like, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Started at the bottom, now we here. Started at the bottom, now started at the bottom, now we here. So somebody literally, somebody's career is taking a turn, like, for the better, the pinnacle, like, circle. Yeah, dancing proposal. Seven of Pentacles, the Sun. Elvis. Elvis has left the building. Under the mask inside. Take it off. No shit. To eat. Face mask, yeah. Yeah, face mask. That's amazing. Yeah, look at recognition. Yeah, face mask. Look. Public appearance. Something about public appearance or being seen in public. Yeah. So somebody could be in the public eye. Mm-hmm. Yeah, somebody I don't know, competition. Okay, there could be competition. Okay, inspired. Five of Pentacles. Yeah, look at that. Keeping someone left out in the cold. It's raining in this card. Yeah, raining. Five of Pentacles. Or in the snow. Leaving someone out in the rain or the snow. Victorian. He likes the rain. I'm getting a mother and a son again. Or two kids. Or two young adults. I earned my peace. Yes, somebody earned everything they're getting. This recognition, this success, everything that somebody has, they earned because of all the shit that they've been through. Okay? And somebody could be seeing that about somebody. Remorse. Yeah. Nine of Swords. Denise. Somebody's name could be Denise. Yeah. Death. Ooh. Looky, oh my god, there's a white rose on it. The sun, look at that, the red. Oh, airing your dirty laundry, look at that. I keep getting, I was picking up on Drake earlier, like, I was watching this video about this crazy guy who friggin' attacked an 8-year-old girl. I'm gonna post it on my board. Yeah, a blonde guy and a blonde guy, and he was kind of a little crazy. They had him in the back of the ambulance because he got beat up. You know, obviously, you know, people in the restaurant jumped on him when they seen him attacking an 8-year-old girl. Talking about she got in my way and I couldn't even drink my beer. Like, just very weird energy. Then he's in the back of the um, ambulance and they're trying to talk to him. He's like, I want to listen to rap. You said you were going to put on rap. I don't want to talk about what this shit anymore. I want to listen to rap. And she's like, okay, I'll put rap. She's like, you like They Not Like Us by Kendrick Lamar, whatever. He's like, yeah, I like that. And then he's like, I like Drake too. And she's like, oh, we don't like Drake in this van. Sorry. He's like, okay, I like that too. And like you just attacked an 8-year-old little girl, stabbed her in the neck like 4 times with a broken glass bottle. He chased her. That little girl's never gonna forget that. Like, what was wrong with you? Awful. Yeah, 3 of Swords. So crazy. Shit. Yeah. The, somebody wants to make an offer to start anew after causing some pain, heartbreak over a weekend. Somebody's turning heads, though. I'm telling you, somebody's turning heads. Talking about somebody being moody, switching up.